Hi guys, it's Nevaeh and I'm here to sprinkle my thoughts on you. This video is probably going to be really short, but I was just having thoughts on my mind, so I figured why not share what I was thinking. I was thinking about war and like, is God really okay with war? I really genuinely think like in an ideal world with no sin, how God intended for the world to be, there wouldn't be war because everybody on earth is God's child. So our country, America, fights against other countries, goes to war against other countries, drops bombs in other places, kills innocent babies and kills moms, brothers, sisters, family members. They're killing people, and I get the concept of people trying to fight for our country, or if we don't do it, they'll do it first. I get the idea of that, but it's like, it's crazy that we're really killing innocent people because almost like the actions of the governments, like the government's fighting and the government's not getting along, and now innocent people on their end are being killed, and it's like us humans, we all condone it. And yeah, that's all I was really thinking about. I was just thinking like, in a perfect world, God would not want war to happen. Just because somebody's on the other side of the earth or in an entire different country, in a completely different country, doesn't change the fact that they're God's child. And so I was really into deep thought about that because we're humans fighting other humans. Like, it would be so ideal if the world could really just unite instead of being all these countries against each other, all these places against each other, wars against each other. If we were just one country and looked at the globe as a collective, like, if you want to go to war against anybody else, why are we not going to war against another earth? And I know war is not right, but yeah, I couldn't help but think that because I feel whenever I see videos of other places or babies starving in other countries, just because they're not where I'm from doesn't mean I don't have sympathy for them. Like, I can't help but to feel for them. And how is it that we're just okay with other people dying? And I get it, our country is being protected for, like, I wouldn't even sit here and argue with somebody who believes something completely different because I understand the side of somebody who sees it completely different. It makes sense. It's like, I get the logic, but I just can't receive it in my heart. Like, I don't feel like it's right. And it's just crazy to think about, like, there's families, there's mothers losing their babies right now, there's babies losing their moms, there's kids losing their siblings, kids losing their parents, parents losing their children. It's just, it's so messed up. And yeah, I couldn't help but think about that. It's just like, imagine you're going through it with somebody and you're arguing with somebody. Just because you feel you're a certain way about the argument with that other person doesn't mean God hates the other person. God still loves the other person. The other person is still God's child. Just because we're in an argument just because God is on our side doesn't mean he's not on theirs as well. And so just how we go into war thinking, like, how our country goes into war thinking that we're doing the right thing, I'm sure that country probably thinks that same way. But like, it would just be such an ideal earth, a utopia literally, if the world could come together and like literally just unite. And yeah, I was just into deep thought thinking about that because what? It's just crazy to think about. If another country was to come and drop bombs on us and kill people that we loved, we look at them like, how are you guys so inhumane? You guys just killed my family member. You guys just took my family member. We would be so hurt. We'd be angry. We'd rage. We'd feel pain. We'd feel all kinds of emotions. And then, like, whenever our country does it, it's like nothing. And I don't mean to be political because I don't like to be on a political side or like talk about what's right or wrong in politics and the government, and like, I don't consider myself anything other than a human being that stands on morals and principles and is trying to be biblical. That's just how I feel. Yeah, it just sucks to know that we're at war with people and we literally cause pain on actual human beings. It's kind of sick to me. And it's just twisted. And to think about it, it's just like imagine being a president, or imagine being like big in the government for real and being like, we need to go kill this place right now. We need to go kill all of these people. Imagine saying that. Like, imagine like, yeah, we need to go drop a bomb here. Like, imagine how psycho your brain has to be to literally think that way and like be okay with knowing you're killing other people. My brain just can't comprehend, my brain just doesn't understand that. I just don't get it. And it's sad, and yeah. I wish the world could really just come together. And I wish I wasn't just one person. Like, I wish I could really do something, and maybe I should believe that I could do something. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. I couldn't help but get into deep thought about this, and it's something I've thought about multiple times. But if you guys want a movie recommendation, go watch the movie Snowden. Go watch the movie Snowden, because it sparked something that made me talk about this, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Just watch that movie. I won't say too much, and if you watch that movie, you'll know exactly why I won't say too much on here. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching my video. I was just here to sprinkle my thoughts on you. I love when you guys tune in. Thank you guys for supporting me. I gained a few more subscribers, and every time I gain one more subscriber, I really notice. Every time I gain a like, okay, maybe not every like, but every time, because I can't see who likes my videos, but every time I gain a subscriber, even though it doesn't show me who subscribed, the number count going up, I notice it. And I'm like, I made so much progress so far. I was literally at 29 subscribers in January, and it's almost the end of March, and I'm at 91. That is progress. Slow growth is better than no growth. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back to sprinkle my thoughts on you guys. Holla at your girl. Be real or be real. Mwah.